participants. So now today we are in the last day of our training program. So today a very interesting and informative lecture is by Mr. Jagdishwaran R. He is the technical lead of N2 Technology Solutions Private Limited, Coimbatore, and he has around more than 5 years of experience in the areas of IoT, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and he has done lot of works. Earlier also he has visited our universities related with some training programs of Center for Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. So this lecture will be very much useful once you opt for this as per the title of the training program, the packaging and supply chains, that will be greatly utilized. So I hand over to Mr. Jagdishwaran for continuation of his presentation.
Good morning to all the participants who have joined the session. Regarding myself, Jagdishwaran, sir has introduced me myself. So regarding this 5 years, so I have worked on different scaling systems, but regarding practical knowledge is main thing. So regarding theory. So what is the main thing is practical knowledge is the first thing. So theory is okay, but while going on that real implementation, it will be different. So example, while our team while facing here, so we have supplied some products and we have introduced in the real time. So regarding the product, how it is working in the different climate changing. So that is a main achievement from us. Because of that workflow of real time, we need to implement it. So that is the main thing. So practical knowledge is mainly it is required, and the field work also. So this is the main thing. So we will check in that how it is working, how it is going on. So regarding this 5 years, I have learned and I have opened different projects. So regarding this, our topic, what I am going to do today's topic is emerging technology using regarding cold chain system. So regarding this is our topic. So using this topic, we have some ideas in different IoT projects. You have ideas. So that also we will discuss at last. If you have anything we can discuss it. So this topic is regarding the session based. Okay. So I am getting into this topic. Okay. So before getting into this, these are the objectives you will learn from this session. So you can able to see this cold chain, how it is working, regarding this, what are the sensors we can implement, and regarding what are the main parameters required regarding this cold chain, and what are the cold chain types is there. So regarding what is the scenario of cold chain in the real time they are utilizing. From there, how we can able to work in, we can go on the business way also we can approach it. So this kind of things Allah we will check it out. So regarding this is our understanding of our session objective. Followed by real time sensors, how it is working and how it is implemented, that also we will discuss. According to this, what are the hardwares are required, using that, how we can able to implement in the real time applications and sensors interfacing. So what are the communication type is there? So regarding how we can implement this technology into high level. So because AI also now implemented, so that is the main thing. How we can implement this AI and how the data will be used and utilized, that we will discuss here. That is the main thing what we will see in this session. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is the topics what we will cover, okay, in this session. So basically we will see this fundamentals of cold chain and regarding how it is working. Then what are the sensors and what are the IoT concepts we can add with these sensors, and regarding how we can able to make this smart monitoring system with the help of it. So that is what we will check it out. Followed by what is the advantage and what is the emerging technology we can add in this application of cold chain. We will check it out. Regarding case studies, we will check regarding different field how it is working, like agriculture or regarding medical field how it is utilized this cold chain. And we will see this with LoRaWAN technology. So how it is working with LoRaWAN technology. We can attach this implement with LoRaWAN and we can implement a long range communication based. So we can make the product as a battery application also. So that's what which we can able to approach this LoRaWAN technology. That we will discuss it up. Followed by I will show you the live dashboards which it is utilized. Regarding I have brought some hardwares which it is we can able to implement it. So while going on student levels, they want to do some projects also, they can approach it. So that's a prototype applications which they can able to do the requirements. So every project is main thing is regarding what is the parameter I require. Like example, I need this room to make automations. What are the things I require? I need to understand. The first thing is I need to maintain the temperature, this room. Second thing, using that I want to control the applications, either light or fan. So these requirements first we need to observe it, then we can able to get into the implementation. So how we can able to utilize a cold chain, that we will check. So regarding what are the sensors and how we can connect with network and how we can able to implement and how we can control this. And what are the data we can gather, how we can utilize this in the AI. So regarding artificial intelligence based. So fully we will not go with AI because AI is a little requirement. So most of hardware which supports ML algorithm we will check. So AI is which some of the hardwares only can supportable. So that will be on little high level. So which normal board I am just suggesting you, Jetson Orient board. So this is one of AI tool board which we can able to use it on. That we need to check the tops. Regarding 40 tops is minimum. We can exceed more tops means it will be more utilized in the AI application. Okay. So let's go with this cold chain. So we all may know this cold chain system means it's a temperature based controlling system. So regarding the temperature data is first thing. So regarding what is the temperature level, using that how we can able to preserve our requirements. So either it required with agriculture field foods, or regarding its medical field, or regarding it will be on real time any requirements regarding we can preserve it. So regarding this main thing is temperature is a major role in this cold chain systems which we are going to do it up. So why it is important, that is means so if we prepare anything our requirements, we want to preserve for long time means we need to use this. So regarding that long time, how much duration it will be utilized. Regarding that also we have to check it out. Because once the product is made, we want to check that expiry date also. So that also we want to enclose it. So regarding that, we can fix it up. What is the cold level it can able to observe it and it can able to utilize it. Either if we are using a vaccine, so it is maximum we will use 2 to 3 years. That is a maximum we can able to utilize it. So if we use more than that means it will be deoxidated and some materials of the chemical will be toxic. So for that we prefer 3 years. That is a maximum for medical field. So if it is food, mostly 1 month. So mostly 1 month. That is a maximum. So if it is like a meat, that means mostly 1 or 2 weeks. Mostly 1 week, 10 days. That is a maximum we can go. If you are going to preserve the foods like meats. So like this different applications have different time durations. That we need to observe it. So once it's observed, we can able to utilize it. So we all may know like fishes mostly they prefer for long durations, like 20 to 30 days they will prefer it. So regarding that preference if we make means we can utilize it, but regarding that proteins and regarding that minerals will be getting damaged. So regarding that requirement, how much day we can preserve, that we need to observe it. So either it is 10 days, we can use 10 days, we can preserve it. That kind of data analytics only we need to utilize it. Regarding this individual foods, how it is utilized, individual vaccines, individual seeds to grow the plants, how much we can preserve it for long days. This kind of things we need to observe it while going on data analytics. Okay. So this is our main things why we need this cold chain systems. Because of early days we used seeds that's not growing. Now what we are using is we are mostly using artificial based applications, like we are using garbage regarding like some fruit seeds which we are using is for preserved, it's a makeable. So because it's not natural nowadays which we are making the foods and all, it's mostly it is a makeable seeds only we are providing. So that's the main, we are changing our lifestyle. So we want to preserve that seed means whenever the season's coming, we can utilize it. For that we can able to preserve it by the freezing systems. So for this kind of things we can approach it and we can utilize it. So while going on the seeding times. So in industrial application of cold chain system, mostly they preserve, I have listed some of them, listed it. So regarding agriculture and food applications, they will utilize it industry level. And regarding a medical field, they will utilize it. And regarding this vaccination and tablets, regarding requirements. And regarding biotechnology-based applications also, they will use it up. Followed by daily frozen system like our milks, and regarding our like ice creams, regarding that requirement, also we can freeze it up. Regarding blood and organ transport also we can do. So what are the medical requirements? Mostly within this blood and organ transfer, mostly it has 2 to 3 days they will use. After that they will be, the blood will be on different conditions, it will be closed. So we can't able to use that blood circulations for purpose. So this and all, how much requirement is that time only they will be given and they can utilize the bloods. So regarding that kind of things is that. Regarding organ transfer also nowadays mostly it is required. So I hope you all may know, because of now kidney failure is too high. So we all have some research regarding this medical field. So regarding this past years, 2 or 3 years back, this year mostly I hope nearly 1000 across India, 1560 more requirement is there regarding this kidney failures. So regarding this also, if it is there, if we have to make. Okay, so regarding this whole chain, so there's a 3 use case of our real requirements. So wherever we go, the requirement is maintained. So what is our requirements? Because in business ways we will come means this 3 requirement is maintained. So once you just see means it's more easy. Cold storage system. It's like a refrigerator. So we can store the foods like vegetables. We can store it for certain days and we can utilize it. So that is the first typical systems. Second is refrigerator transport. So which we can able to utilize for transport purpose. We can close it up, frozen application. Either it's a vaccine. Mostly the vaccine is long duration we are frozen. Regarding this tablets and vaccine and fish meats also we are vaccinated. So sorry, we are frozen it. Regarding this, we have utilizer. Followed by temperature controlled package. So it's a temperature controlled package means regarding this what I said 2 to 3 days we can use the blood. So the blood circulations like a container. So either that I hope early days when I am small, that ice cream man will come with a cycle and we can have that ice cream. So regarding this, we can have for certain 2 to 3 days we can utilize it with that freezer. So that kind of systems we can utilize it. That is the 3rd level, so which is temperature controlling package. So these are the 3 things what we are using in our day-to-day life, so which it required to utilize it. So in this main thing is our transport, that is the main thing. So that is mostly it coming under with individual battery which runs with our vehicle. So it is connected with vehicle battery application. So because of long duration, long range, if the travel want to go means we need to utilize the long power. So that was mostly it is nowadays which is traveling with EV vehicles. So now changed most of vehicle transports. So which we can able to battery up, so we can able to utilize it.
All these are used for commercial skills.
Yes, sir. So regarding now we are changing all the things, sir. Regarding in foreign side, they changed all the vehicles as EV vehicle. There is a charge station because if I can use the high cold level, we can utilize the set station. If it is going to reduce, we can nearby station we can go and charge it up. So because if long travel is there, we can charge it up.
EV vehicles.
Yes, sir. If not, we can't go for long distance.
EV vehicles are coming in this cold chain.
No, sir. Using EV vehicle, we can approach the business in wide area.
Wide area.
That's one of approach which we can do. These are some photos with how it is working, which I have described. So fixed, it's a fixed application. So where we can able to utilize for vegetable foods. Whenever we require, we can utilize it. This is an transport-based refrigerator. So which we can able to movable based application. Yes.
Different vegetable respiration rate different.
Yes, sir.
But cold store temperature same.
Yes, sir. Which while traveling, so we can segregate the level of tanks. Okay. So example, container 1. In that container 1 itself, we can segregate the room-like structure. Room 1, room 2, room 3.
Chamber.
Channel, like chamber. Yes, sir. We can use that and we can utilize the what is the temperature we can use. Most of vegetables are it's a similar temperature. If we maintain, we can go for But while going on meat, it needs high level
Yes, sir.
cold chain systems, which we need to high level cold systems. So regarding this temperature, what we are going to approach, how much distance we are going to utilize it, so to transfer it. Regarding that, we can able to frozen the system. So that is the main thing. So I think nowadays they are making curry as frozen to transfer it. Like now only I see some Insta reels which I have seen. They are curry and all they are using frozen it and they make a powder. From that we can transfer that to foreigners who is our sons or our relatives who is available there. We can able to transfer it. So it's not a fully cold chain system, but we can freeze it and we can make a powder. That is low level cold chain systems.
Like
Which-
samosa, we said frozen samosa,
Yes.
sandwich.
Samosa, not some curries.
I saw, sir.
Yes.
Sir, refrigeration temperature?
Regarding this temperature, we can go for 2 degree. Maximum which 32 to 30 we can able to keep it up. Regarding this frozen, then they go with minus also. So minus regarding this, they are using normal AC temperature only. So regarding normal AC, which can able to go for minus and which can able to go for plus also. So regarding this normal AC means how I am saying means industrial based AC controlling systems. They can approach minus 10 degrees Celsius. They can approach it. Regarding the different brand has different cold chain systems they provide.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, excuse me. So once the product will be given to the market, will these products would be tested before supplying to the market?
Regarding this product you are saying, sir,
Yes.
how cold chain is?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Real time it will be verified.
They must be first tested and supplied to the market.
Yes, sir. Because the QC is main thing. Because if I am going to launch any product, first thing is the QC testing is main thing. So they will test in the field. So how much time it is taking, how much long we can able to pull this. Regarding this, it is working. So if not, we want to go for the charging station. That's what I said, EV vehicle. So if this system is this much distance we can approach means this much distance they can do. If you want extra, so they can go for a charging station. They will wait for it. So how much time it is taking? Either it is that time the food will be want to preserve. So that things and all we want to research regarding the real time. This is the package systems which I said. Using this package we can able to place and we can able to travel anywhere. Okay. So this is the workflow of the cold chain. So while going on this workflow, you can able to see this the line of source code, then storage of data. So then we want to transfer it, and regarding this distribution of our products, followed by this end user. So most thing is end user requirements. So regarding this location, this product is mainly required. So that end user requirement based, we need to purchase the product and we can able to sell it up. Like seasonal based. So in this season, this fruits will be there. So regarding that fruits, we can able to preserve. Mostly this apple which come from this location. Mostly in the India which it is spreading out. So which that apple is fully, all the seasons we will get it up. So in this south sides. So from here only it is transferring. But regarding this preserving also it is done in between. Regarding this same. So regarding this source we need to get it. Source is a main varied product regarding this. Followed by the storage system where we can able to store this and we can able to preserve it. Followed by this transport. Once the preserve is done, we can go for the transport and transport will be distributed to the end user side. So we can make that as a business rotations. Okay. So this is what I am going to going with processing. So emerging technology with this cold system. So regarding this, what is the requirement is we can go for the controller or we can go for the processor, main thing. So anything we can approach it. So regarding if we want to go for high level application, we need to go for a processor based. So normal processor, individual processor we can use it and we can able to approach it for data analytics. Either I'm only going to use IoT. So I'm going to monitor either the product is going with a secure particular place. Once it's closed, then that data is not required for me, means you can approach microcontroller. So these two things, how we are going to approach the requirement of your data, that is the main thing. So if I'm doing a business, I will do only one thing, because the product, if we reach the end user, then it will be closed, because it will be on their side. So they want to observe it, means they say they want to develop a process-based application. These two things we will discuss regarding how it is working with IoT, how it is working with AI. So regarding this scenario. Okay. So the requirement of this step-by-step process only, this is the first step. So regarding if we are going to use this application, means I need some sensors. So regarding sensor based means, first thing is temperature based sensor, second is humidity, third is the door system, how much time it is open, then either it is closed also, okay, if how much time duration is open, either it is open, I want to close it. Regarding this kind of scenario, we can approach it. So because if cold chain system based application means that power consumption also required. Because if door is open, the load will be high, so that power will be on, it will be lost. So power consumption also here we need to do it up. So for that we can approach this door systems. Followed by this vibration, because of some vibration is happening regarding this travel is okay. But regarding this product is mixing means that is a requirement that will be damaged. Regarding we want to segregate again and we need to do a lot of things. For that, any high level vibration is that we can monitor it. So for that sensor also we can use it here. So regarding these are the main sensors what we require in cold chain systems, and we can utilize it. Either these sensors can be connected with controller or processor. So two things we can connect it, no issues in it. So the sensor will be common, so no issues on it. So these sensors are different types of sensors, because one sensor which I said temperature and humidity, these two sensors we can approach it with one wire protocols. Like we are having SST31, so using that we can monitor it. So that is an I2C based sensor, so it's a controller based which we can read it up. And followed by this door sensor is a digital based, because it's open or closed. Two data only we are going to monitor, so we can utilize it. So that is a digital based sensor we are using here. And the last one is vibration. So this vibration data is in the analog data. So which analog based protocol we are using it. So three different protocols here used, and we are getting into this. One controller or one processor we can connect it up. Because while going on program side, we need to implement this three technology: digital, analog and I2C. So these three things we need to approach it, and we can develop the scenarios. So that is the main thing. While because with controlling while going on it, I need to develop the program means the sensor requirement is these three things. So using this we can approach easily and we can develop the programs. So that's
how all these three are managed?
We can connect with the controller. So controller power will not give exactly. So we can use external power supply. So using external power supply we can power it up. What we will do means we will commonly ground and we can make a one circuit, single circuit will be there. So regarding that kind of things we can do. So I hope some products will be supplied here. So if we will see that in the site means it's okay. So at last we will try it up. So the power supply can be given external also, no issues in it. Because the main thing is all the sensor need exact power supply to run the scenario in the real time. So we can give the external power supply and we can give the common ground and we can utilize it. So that is the main thing, to approach all the sensor in one microcontroller or one microprocessor, which we are going to approach. And regarding these benefits, which it is real-time monitoring systems, we need to go on it. And regarding this data logging is required, because data logging is main thing. So because data using it, how much time it is open, the door systems. So that kind of data is required mainly here. Followed by this alert and notification, we can approach it. So alert and notification, either these two things, two type of alert and notification we can do. One is local or another one is IoT based alert. So local means who is nearby the person, nearby the location, we can alert it. And second alert is the SMS. SMS alert, or regarding what is the requirement alert, we can do it. So regarding the alert systems, which we can utilize in the real time also. Regarding this protocol, what we are using is either IoT means HTTP, or regarding MQTT, or regarding this LoRaWAN, LPWAN based systems. So using these three types of workflow, we will check it out. So regarding this architecture, I will show you, because different kind of IoT concepts and all this stuff, which we are going to approach, that is our main thing while going on IoT. Because if moving vehicle means we need to use different protocols. If it is idle means okay, no issues. If it is moving means we need to approach in different communications. So this is the connectivity technology because LLE, the sensor interface is over. Now it is getting the data into wireless. So how we can convert this data into wireless means these are the application technologies. So these are the real-time technologies that like Wi-Fi, LoRaWAN, cellular, followed by NB-IoT.
What are the ranges up to
Yes.
what level it can?
Yes, so that we will. I will go with one by one.
Okay.
So if you are using an Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi will not run stately. It needs some source because we need some internet network want to share. Wi-Fi is a distributor. That's it. So it will distribute the data to the particular devices, or it will collect the data from the device and it will transfer it to the cloud. That is the main thing it is going to do. So Wi-Fi is a transmitter and receiver, in between mediator, so which can able to transfer. While going on Wi-Fi, so how much device we can connect? Any idea from your side? If you are using Wi-Fi, so how much like sensors which I have connected? So like one device, two device, three device. Like how much device we can go? Any idea from your side? Because we are all working in lab, we are using an Wi-Fi there. So how much systems we are approaching is maximum is 60 systems we can connect. We are approaching in the lab, I hope. So regarding while going on device side, we can approach more because if computer is a high level application, it is going to run all the data which it requires, it will transfer it. Here the main thing is data. Data is sending in kilobits only it is sending. So not in Mbps, it's only in sending in kilobits per second. So not that much data it is sending. So we can connect using Wi-Fi. We can connect nearly 100 devices we can connect. Nearly 100 devices. But the range wise, that is the main thing. Secondly, we can connect 100 devices, but range wise, it is maximum is 150 meter. If Wi-Fi router is the 150 meter, we can approach. So we can boost it up and we can approach to maximum 200 to 250 meters. That is the main we can approach in the real time. So in open ground means we can approach 300, 400 feet. But inside this campus and inside this room means it will be interrupt because the walls and glasses and all will be interrupt. While working on field level, the distance will be reduced. So regarding it. So regarding this interrupt, it will be reduced. But maximum, if you in the field level, in the open area means we can approach any the session. So regarding this, what we seen is regarding previously, regarding the type of connectivity. So regarding this wireless connection. So in this Wi-Fi we have seen and we have discussed. So regarding this range wise we have discussed is maximum 300 meters only we can approach. Followed by the connectivity devices nearly 100 plus devices we can connect and we can able to approach it. But distance wise it is slow. So we can't able to go for long range. So this is one drawback here. So while going on next is regarding LoRaWAN. So LoRaWAN which it is in long range. The LoRaWAN full form is of long range wireless area network. So long range wireless area network. So which we can able to approach for long range with low power. That is the main thing. So what technology here we used means radio frequency RF. So using this radio frequency we can transfer it. So and we need a WAN application means it's common. We need internet. So for that we are using some gateway applications, intermediated. So one gateway is required. So gateway to device. So gateway to device without internet we can approach because RF how it is working like radio frequency. So regarding this radio frequency we don't need to pay for it. Similar to it. So no need to pay for it. Only one side we need to give internet access. So to gateway. So if we give the gateway alone internet access we can approach for long range. The kilometer is we can go for 15 kilometers as per theory as given. So while going on practical, so in the real field, we approach 3 kilometers. We have sounder radius we have covered. So regarding the field site which we approached. So regarding the field is open platform which we can approach more than 3, 4, 5 kilometers we can go on it. So regarding this scenarios. So regarding this is one of LoRaWAN technology. We will see it because our LoRaWAN technology only I am going to show you how it is working in the real time. And followed by the cellular. Cellular is an like GSM based, like we need particular SIM network. So each device needs SIM. Because if we
सर इसमें कुछ है ये जो आप बता रहे हैं वाईफाई सेलुलर लिए कुछ ये
this is LoRaWAN, sir. This is LoRaWAN. That's the gateway. So regarding this, that's a white color is a gateway which we can able to connect with internet. So from gateway to there is an energy meter. It doesn't need internet. Using RF module it will be pushed. So regarding the ranges which I said, 15 kilometers as per given. Field wise we completed 3 kilometers as a highest level. So in the field level. So we can approach it, but regarding the field side we need to check it out and we can increase it. One gateway. If it is not getting like tower, how we can increase? Second tower we can put it. And we can increase the range. So that things we can do it up the real time. And followed by next is cellular. So regarding the cellular, which we are need SIM is required. If every device is SIM, we need to recharge like every device. So while going on the payment is also it is will be required. And regarding the package wise also we need to give. So that is main thing. Second thing is the power also it is higher because the cellular need a high power to transfer. So while going on 5G, we need to use high level powers. So either the cellular alone it requires 4 volt minimum. So because the device having 3 volt application means it's not possible. We need to give external voltage. So this kind of issues will be there in the cellular. If we make it means also it is a battery application we can make it, but it can't withstand for like 3 to 4 days it can't able to withstand. That's one disadvantage here. So connectivity is high compared to regarding this Wi-Fi and near to LoRa. So LoRa I didn't say how much device we can connect. We can connect 200 devices. In LoRa we can connect 200 devices. It's in cellular network we can go 500 devices near to it. Regarding the time periodic place we can connect 500 devices. In on time, in on second means we can connect 50 devices. Every device is sending to the on time period means we can connect 50 devices in LoRaWAN. In cellular, we can connect near to 100 plus devices. 100 devices we can connect near to 100 plus. They are giving the approach. Regarding that, it is not exactly near to 100 plus devices we can connect in on second in cellular network. And regarding this ranges, regarding we can approach 500 meters and regarding 600 meters. Regarding 1 kilometers, which steadily we can get. So we can extend the tower and we can extend it. Now we are approaching the cellular network means we can cover more than 7 kilometers, double the time. So like 30 kilometers maximum we can approach in the cellular network. We can cover it. But device want to connect with the tower, the signal want to receive means we can approach it. So that also field side confirmation only we can do because that also approaching, they are saying this 30 kilometers but we need to work in the real time. So we didn't work with the cellular, so regarding that I have no idea. So but we can approach it, we can utilize it near to that LoRaWAN technology, how we are using it. But here one drawback is, every SIM we need to connect with every device, need to pay for. That is one drawback. Because while going on cellular, we need to pay for the network package. That is one drawback here. Remaining thing, we can approach it as regular using the cellular network. And followed by NB-IoT. NB-IoT is a narrow band Internet of Things. So using this narrow band Internet of Things, we can approach two kind of workflow. One is IP based, another is non-IP based. So using IP based means we have some restrictions, we can approach it. Non-IP based means we can connect it with an open platform and we can connect it. The cloud platform is mostly of NB-IoT is IP based only. So we need to approach it IP based application only. So non-IP is that, but it is not a cloud platform. We need to go for some local based cloud platform like, I hope you know UB-Dots. It's a basic level, like ThinkSpeak we all may know, that's a MATLAB regarding dots. If we send the data to some intermediator, we want to push to the UB-Dots. That's a local applications, local apps, which provided by intermediated applications. So we can see the data. Regarding that applications, we can able to push it. But while going on IP is the main thing, because in industrial applications, if we go with IP based means more secure. Regarding the security part, all the devices compared to NB-IoT is little higher. Compared to the data speed is here it is little higher. Because data it is which it is little like 0.52 we can approach 50. We can 50 Mbps right? We can go on it. So regarding this device, how we are buying because of the chipset. Like ESP32, different kind of ESP32s are there. But in EV vehicle, one ESP32 module is using. So regarding this module, we want to select it here. So regarding that module can approach the 50 Mbps. Sorry, 50 Mbps of data rate. So regarding this range devices for NB-IoT, it's around 20 kilometers they are saying, real time, so which it is implemented. Regarding this field level, while approaching, exactly we can approach 5 kilometers in the city sites, which we can approach it, 5 kilometers using NB-IoT. So still this is in research only is going on, still the product is not made. Still the product officially they provided only Geo company has been launched it. Regarding this temperature monitoring systems, they launched it using NB-IoT technology. So this using this NB-IoT, we approach the product means this one product is the, and some China companies are mostly providing NB-IoT products that we can approach it. So mostly that is battery application, not power application based. Because of narrowband interrupting is a hand carrying device. Mostly we can implement in the field level and we can utilize it. So this also we can learn and we can approach it using this technology. So it's one of chip only, we can interface any controller or processor and we can transfer it. So that it's not another controller, like small controller, that's it. We can transfer it more easily, so no issues in it. Normally, if you are using a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, any technology, that also a controller only. So using how we are transferring means, using UART protocol. So example, in your mobile, you are having SIM want to, like processor is there, processor want to do all the times, like Bluetooth also connected, cellular also need to connect. Either these two things if you want to connect means, the multi-communication is required. So it is happen with UART protocol, UART. So that's the main thing in industrial application. Because this 2-wire if I use, I can able to connect, but how much devices like GSM, like Wi-Fi chipset, how much device we can connect means 30 devices we can connect in UART protocol. So that's what mostly they are providing UART protocol based in industrial sectors. So we can approach it. So that things we can approach it and we can use in all the technologies which we can able to use it. So regarding this NB-IoT, regarding the range devices, 20 kilometers as they said, 5 kilometers are approaching in the real time. So this is the main thing. And this are the connectivity technology. So this is wireless connectivity compared to Bluetooth is all little long range. So that's what I posted here. Bluetooth is not an IoT device, it's a local data transfer. Mostly it is used for medical purpose only. Medical purpose like smartwatch systems, we can monitor the health monitoring. That is okay, but regarding the field level, IoT devices, Bluetooth is not utilized most often. Okay. So regarding this cloud and edge computing, that is the main thing of data visualization here. Because the data want to send to cloud, so the data, what is the type of data? Because the cloud has three type of data it will be provided into the cloud. So what our requirement is, we want to see the data in decimal. Because if 0111000, that is means how we can approach. If technical person means okay. So mostly we are approaching end user. Using end user want to see the data in a decimal values. In decimal values or percentage, regarding that they can observe. Because in mobile I want to check the battery level means, mostly we are approaching the percentage. So mostly percentage. So if you are going any other requirements like a motor is turned on or off, 0 or 1, it may be technical. On or off state is a user based. So like this we can approach it, the data requirements. Regarding the cloud, we can approach it. That main thing is security database. That will be pushed to the cloud and we can utilize it. So that is the main thing. Regarding this connectivity, so data required, followed by I want to do some data analytics means you can use the cloud and you can utilize it. Because number of data, how much you are gathering, we can approach it and we can utilize it. Either the season based or regarding this scenario based, regarding that how much per day I have collected the data. Using that this time this scenario is happening means, we can approach this time this scenario want to happen, like scheduling. Like street light controlling system, how it is LED is used. Around 6 o'clock it will be turned on. Again, morning around 6 to 7 it will be turned off. So that kind of scheduling purpose we can do using the cloud platform. So this kind of things we can approach it in the field level. So either this agriculture field or regarding this cold chain systems. Like I want to freeze for a certain time. So in between I want to be free for energy consumption. So that time schedule, like 2 hours I can freeze it, after that I can uncool it. Again 2 hours I can freeze it, I can uncool it. So like this, time based we can schedule it. So regarding this scenarios. So either we can change the time base regarding the requirement, our requirement base or how much I need to power consumption, we can use it. So because we are using some foods, if it is overly contained also, overly frozen also, the food, the fruits or any other thing, it will be not usable. So regarding that also we need to verify in the data. So that is the main thing which data analytics and require. So regarding this offline operation, yes, that is the main thing. If IoT is going to down, the internet is getting down means that data also we want to analyze it. So we want to analyze means we need a data logging, because how AI works means AI mostly what we are thinking is it connect with internet and we can approach it. But without internet also, in offline also we can approach it in AI technology, because the ML algorithm mostly runs with offline based data algorithm. So which we can connect with ML algorithm offline also. So we can approach offline system also, we can able to run the scenario of this data. Okay, so like if I'm feeling not comfortable, so what kind of scenarios I am doing, so that data will be analyzed. Regarding that, it can approach you, I am not feeling well, so it will say that that robot will be approaching some scenarios, like some problems. Example, mostly in agriculture, some leaves have some disease. We can't able to identify what disease it is. But regarding if we have data, like previous data, this leaf has some diseases. Previously, this kind of image if we capture, this disease will be there. So we can cure it. So like this image have some disease flow. That analytics we can able to get it. Like 7 diseases is there for this image means it will give the 7 remedies to solve it. So using this, any one, if we one by one we approach means it will be solved. If this disease is not there, we can approach it another kind of solutions. So like this we can rectify the issues. So that's the main thing regarding this data analytics mainly required. So previous data. So mainly now it is medical field it's more used, because early days if we used to scan anything, we need to wait for certain time to get the data from a doctor. So now how we are approaching? So if we scan means we can get into the room and they will see that report. In the report itself, what is the disease is there, what is the fracture is there. So regarding that, they will give that medicines. So here that ML algorithm is mostly used and giving the data and requirements. In future, the mostly what is the remedy also it will be approached. That like this it's going on. So in the ML algorithm. So this is a basic thing in this application which we require in the cloud platform. So using the data analytics. That's the main thing here with the offline system based also. So regarding this second thing is dashboard to visualize the data. Live data, what it is coming, we can visualize it. So using ML algorithm clouding also it's there. We can approach that ML algorithm cloud and we can utilize it. So now Google itself giving the free algorithm to use the image processor based data algorithm, we can approach it. So mostly it is given from Google itself, they are approaching and they have given an image based cloud system as given. I hope for last year, November month they launched this system. Now it is mostly they are using, because if I upload 10 or 20 image, we can get the algorithm scenario. We turn on the camera, if it is approaching myself, my data is fixed means it will say my name. So like this the person is entered. Like this we can approach it. So like this data analytics we can do here regarding this fruits also. Regarding this fruits, this temperature is required. Regarding this cold system, this temperature is required. So regarding this, some vaccine have high level cooling system. So which we all may know, we have faced it regarding this COVID. So regarding this COVID situation, the vaccine should be on minus 60 degrees Celsius. It should be there. It should be kept. So mostly it should be in container. So when it required, then only they will take. So that time the vaccination temperature should be maintained, because if it is overly it is getting temperature is getting higher means the vaccine will not work. So regarding this kind of vaccination, they will be monitored in the using real time. So if it is getting low, they will not use that. Regarding if it is getting exact value means we can approach that vaccine. This kind of analytics we can able to get into it. Okay, so that is the main thing in this cloud platform system. Okay. And emerging technology is coming under with main thing is power consumption. So energy efficiency here. That is a major thing. Using this energy efficiency, we can make regarding this power consumption, we can reduce it. We can cost efficiently, we can go. So that is the main thing here which we are using. So regarding this data, so regarding that which I have said, schedule based, we can approach it. If it is getting too cold also, we want to settle down maintain the same level of temperature regarding it. So we can set it up and we can able to reduce the temperature level and we can set it up. If it is too getting higher also, we can reduce it. So this kind of approach we can do. And regarding this solar based also we can approach it near to this refrigerator, which transport refrigerator. We can approach the solar based and we can we can provide it. We can utilize it. Regarding that kind of things also we can do. Regarding solar based also. Then a smart comparison, similar thing, power failure handling system. So regarding this power failure handling system means if anything is getting powered off, if I am using in between that is getting powered off, it want to be maintained for certain time the cold systems. So no, it will not let the cold system outside. It will be enclosed tightly. It will be maintained for certain time. Mostly, if it is in medical field, you want to put a generator power source UPS, we can able to power on. In some scenarios, we are not having that systems. It will preserve for minimum 2 hours. It will be preserved with the maintenance of fridge. So mostly it will be preferred. In house application itself, mostly it is preferred for 2 hours to 3 hours. We can able to manage to cool the system. After that only it will be reduced and it is going to be on different temperature. It will be raised. So regarding 2 hours, it is steadily we can able to cool it and we can maintain it near to it. So after that it will be reduced one by one. So regarding that, the cooling system will be lower.
Show up all.
Yeah. What time?
Hurry up because you have to show this also.
Yes. Okay. So the next is AI data analytics. So which already I have said that data analytics is main thing. So the data is what we are required is a main thing of predictive maintenance base. So mostly here we are using predictive maintenance base. So previous data from that we are going to predictive. So the temperature data regarding that mainly required. So any system is getting failed, like cooling system is not getting on. So failure in cooling system, that data also required. If cooling system is not working, if it is that data, if sensor is not working, I need the data. How we are approaching now. So like this cooling system fail also we can able to get the data. So using this AI-based data analytics. Then regarding this lifespan estimation, regarding that how much time we can able to utilize it, how much duration we can travel. So because if one time I gather the data, so if second person or third person is taking that vehicle and they are driving, with this time interval I want to reach there. So the time duration we can able to get it up. So regarding the scenario. So we feel how much we can travel. Then regarding this forecasting also we can do. So most of weather forecasting, how we are getting it, like in our mobile, how the weather, tomorrow what is the weather. So today evening, mostly I checked out, it is getting 2 degree, 1 degree, minus 1 degree it is shown. But in real time it will be vary, it will be shown 2 degrees Celsius. So regarding this forecasting, using that we can able to predict and we can able to save ourselves. That is the main thing, using this forecasting. So that purpose we can use it up regarding this scenario. Because the EV vehicle is getting charged down, how we are getting this much kilometers we can approach. Like this freezing systems, this much cold only we can able to utilize. Regarding that we can approach it. So regarding this predictions we can use it on AI and data analytics, which we can get it on. Okay. Next is the case study and we will go with this regarding this demo regarding it. Next is case study based in different scenarios. In agriculture and food, I am going on with first case study. So regarding this cold room systems which it is required. So in agriculture, what are the food we are getting in? Regarding that, we can freeze it up. So regarding the freezing level, here we can approach regarding here is 2 degrees Celsius is okay. Regarding this vegetables, regarding this 2 degrees Celsius is okay. From that 8 degrees Celsius we can approach it. 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. So regarding this agriculture field. Followed by this fruits and regarding the storage container. Individually we can keep it up. So regarding this, different fruits has different kind of thing. But all the fruits and vegetables can approach this within this 2 degree to 8 degrees Celsius we can approach. We can preserve. If it is exceeding from 8 degree to 9 degree, if it is exceed means, we can not for too long. If it is exceeding means, we want to reduce that to 8 degree. Or regarding this, it will be cooled down to 3 or 4, regarding 2 degrees Celsius. We need to approach it. Because this cold chain system is required, 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, we need to maintain it. So regarding this agriculture field. Okay, regarding this pharmacy, which I said minus 70 degrees is we require. So if it is, we can go for a small vaccination, we can go for like 0 degrees Celsius to which it is 20 we can approach it. That is a normal which we can use it. Because insulin, we are mostly using insulin. That is nearly room temperature only we are using it, we can utilize it. That is okay, insulin we can use it. But regarding this 20 degree is high level disease which they are preserving. So regarding 0 degree to 20 degrees Celsius we can preserve here. Regarding this temperature. And alert systems, we can approach it. What is our requirement of case study, we can go on it. Regarding data, like what here data means, vaccine is how much it is reducing, that data is required. So the how much bottle is we are taking out. So the quantity is getting lower, we want to order it and we can replace it. Regarding the quantity increasing. So the product stocks we can increase. That things we can approach it. Regarding this data analytics and case study also regarding the pharmacy is required too high to maintain it, the data application. Okay, then logistics, mostly we are using an truck-based transport. So here the main thing is the power is required. How much power is we can make to travel it and we can freeze it. That is the main thing. So if not, we want to recharge it and we can repower it. If we go with solar also, we can go for long range. So regarding solar panel based. So using this, we can approach long range and we can utilize it. So which it is nowadays, most of it is traveling more than 1000 kilometers, 1500 kilometers we can travel using one truck system of cooling trucking systems. We can travel 1500 kilometers to travel with one truck. So which it is utilized in real-time application. So individual chamber is done, we can utilize it and we can approach it. So in Zomato, I hope we all know Zomato cold chain system. So mostly they have this different hub. They will change in different hub in different scenarios because the requirement of food is too high in one location. They will change from one district to another district or one location to another location. They will change it up with the help of this cold chain systems. So regarding this food chain systems, mostly Zomato is working on it. And from Zomato, it's all combined with Swiggy or any other food companies. They will be combined and they will utilize it. So main thing of transport is using with meat and regarding that is cold chain system is using Zomato. So which we can approach it. Regarding they are providing a high level transport using this food chain system, we can approach for it. So any other thing is requirements like milk and regarding this ice cream factories they are providing. So this kind of thing is regularly it is going on local base. Local base we can approach it. So we can able to travel it. Main thing here is the door should be closed. The door data is mainly required. So regarding this door should be on lock systems. So that thing here mainly it is to be calculated here. It is similar thing, daily meats and industry application. So regarding this sensors, main thing which it required a type of working sensor which I have instead of. Sensor and actuator is main thing. So we can automatically open the door and we can automatically close the door also with actuators, some motors, which we can able to open and close. With some sensor is required. So for the door sensor is mainly we can utilize it. All the sensors, it's a real field of data it is going to collect. Using that, we are going to get the signal and we are going to approach it. So that is the main thing what we are going to utilize here, using sensor. And this is the actuator. So main thing is robotic based it required. So automatically door open and close is the main thing here we are using it at. So regarding this door, the load is required. So main door we can't able to open. So we can open the refrigerator regarding that requirement. So if the person is there, if it's a lock system, I want to open a refrigerator, the particular refrigerator will be open, it can be used. So like this, food tracking system, they will approach it. How much food has been taken, food tracking system, we can approach it. It's similar to lab equipment tracking system. So if you may know, lab tracking, equipment tracking system, similar to it, regarding this food tracking system. Okay, these are some few sensors which listed, like basic sensor of IoTs, IR sensor, PIR sensors, and touch sensor, LM35. Regarding DHT11 sensors and ultrasonic sensors, and regarding the soil moisture, we can approach for agriculture. Regarding weather monitoring, we can go for rain-based sensor. So most of your sensors are which I listed out is, I just give you one hint: digital type, analog type, communication type. These three things only mainly required. So these three kind of sensors only I have given. So digital, analog, and communication protocol based. In communication protocol means mostly it will come I2C, SPA, UART, CAN protocol, then I2S. So like this different protocols are there. So the sensor also will be given. Okay. So regarding this motors and displays also it has been approached. Okay. So only one thing. So why we are getting into LoRa? So that is in this using one slide you can able to get it up. You can see this is a graph of it. So x-axis I have restored distance. In y-axis the data, how much data we can send, like Mbps or Gbps, regarding the data size. So regarding this, while going on this we want to study IoT means, this 5 technology if you understand, it will be more easy. So one is personal area network, PAN. Second is LAN, local area network. Third is wide area network, which is WAN. Fourth is low power wide area network. And fifth is satellite communication. So using this 5 technology, if you understand, we will be on high level learning of IoT. So we can approach the PAN. In this personal area network, mostly we have used Bluetooth, we have an idea. So in Bluetooth also we are having power consumption base. So what is the power consumption base means? Firstly we approach BLE technology. Where we approach means in vehicle. So from that vehicle now what we are doing, we are wearing headset. And we are approaching speakers now, home speakers, we want to use like home theaters. We are approaching this technology low power with high requirements. So like this we are getting out. For that we can use PAN. But distance wise it is less, which it is the PAN alone it can approach 100 meters. But this Bluetooth can able to transfer up to 15 meters. That is the maximum we can approach. So regarding this, what is the data we can send here is only maximum Mbps. We can't approach more than Mbps. What is the device we can connect means maximum we can connect 8 devices for the power consumption base. Not power consumption, classic base. Classic Bluetooth is the for the 8 device we can connect. For low energy we can connect as per given of not real time as per theory 1000 device we can connect. Real time we can approach 28 devices because of channel. For Bluetooth having 75 channels, using that 75 channels only it is running on. So regarding that channel, we can approach 28 devices okay. So which we can transfer the data in real time. So how the IP works? Using IP, that is the next thing, local area network. Using IP, we can able to connect how much device means 255 cross 255 device we can connect using IP. So that is a local area network LAN using Wi-Fi. But here the data speed is okay. Is getting Gbps. The distances we can approach 100 meters. More than 100 meters also we can approach. But regarding this connectivity 255 cross 255 is not possible. We can approach 60 to 80 devices we can approach in the real time. So regarding 255 cross 255 is that, but 8 devices only we can connect.
Just summarize because
Okay.
give your demo. Just
So that is a main approach in this. So regarding this WAN, wide area network, with this wide area network there's a 2G, 3G, 4G and 5G network is there. So regarding this distance, it's a long range which we can approach for 7 to 8 kilometers, which I have said we can extend 30 kilometers. But device wise connection is which we approach already we have said similar to it regarding this working. So while going on LP1, low power wide area network, here we seen only LoRa. Not only LoRa is there, Sigfox is there, NB-IoT is there, then LP, WAN is there, light is there. So like this all the things are there. Here the main thing is why we kept these 3 means we can make this as a back application. So mobile application, for that only we are getting into LoRa. So main thing is mobile application. So this three protocol can able to use battery application. So last thing is satellite. We can't able to send using battery to satellite communication because it's a over long range communication. So we want to transfer this data means we need like some power applications only. Either solar or high power voltage we can give. We can transfer the data to satellite communication. So satellite communication is a power application only, either solar power based application. These two things we can approach it. So our company has worked per day. We can approach 2 data using the satellite communication. Per day, we can approach 2 data only using satellite communication we can gather. So we can't go on a little higher, we can approach only 2 data. So using this satellite communication. So that is the main thing. So remaining thing we can approach in periodic ways because the satellite is not in our hand. So it is on evaluation how it is getting on. Per day is 2 is minimum. We can approach 3, any 1 or 2 days we can approach 3 data. That's a maximum we can approach. Any 1 or 2 days if we go on 3 data. So regarding the ping points how it is getting up. Okay. So then I will go on this live demo, so how it is running in the real time. So I will just open a cloud platform. The cloud platform is ThingsMate. Okay, the cloud platform is ThingsMate. So using this, how we can utilize, I'll just give you one hint. Cloud AWS regarding that means they will having 3 different workflow. So regarding we can able to work with HTTP or MQTT based protocol we can work or LoRaWAN technology. So regarding this, it's the same approach. What does this means? Our cloud, own cloud, ThingsMate. So we can approach ThingsMate using HTTP protocol, MQTT and LoRaWAN. So using these 3 things we can approach. So while going on LoRaWAN, LoRaWAN is an international protocol. MQTT, HTTP also international protocol only. Why I am saying this LoRaWAN as an international protocol means individual chipset is available for India. If we buy Indian based frequency chipset only, we can able to approach here. If we base Europe based frequency, we can approach here. So if we based US, China means it's not suitable for here. So that is a different thing because our mobile has Indian frequency based chipset is there. So like this, LoRa also having Indian frequency based. So which we can approach it, we can work on it. So here the frequency of LoRaWAN is 865 to 867 megahertz. 865 to 867 megahertz. Using this we can able to approach. Using this frequency we can transfer the data of LoRaWAN technology. So that's the main thing. And still it's a lot of thing is there because there is an API integration. How this cloud is working means using API. So HTTP is a website like https dot some domain name will be there. You can push the data to that. MQTT means mobile application. So slash application name slash WAN we need to send, we can send it. But while going on LoRaWAN, it's a fully on 3 API keys required, 3 security levels. Regarding the security level method is 2 method is there. The 2 method, any one method if you use also, minimum 3 level security is required. So it's how means, only one question, do you know how much encryption is available in WhatsApp? How much, like, what is encryption means? Like zeros and ones, 1110. Maximum bit is, how much bit is that? Because we are mostly sending the data using WhatsApp only, our bank details or anything. So it's still secured only compared to any other application. Our WhatsApp is secured. So why means there is a 10 security level they are providing. So regarding the back end side 3 levels. So front end they are providing 7. If front end 7 is blocking means they can able to understand they will block it. So if they approach the third regarding this third level itself, we can block. So here what they are using is 256 bits of encryption. The encryption type is advanced encryption system. So same type, but it is a 128 bit is using in LoRaWAN. Same thing only, but 128 bit is using in LoRaWAN. So that's what it is. I'm saying so more secure compared to it. So any other thing is here I'm showing some datas. It is an energy meter data. So using this energy meter, we can approach this power consumption, single phase or three-phase data, like voltage, power, what are the data, we can able to approach it and we can analyze it. So using this, we can able to download in different scenarios, Excel sheet or CSV regarding this ML algorithm requirements. Using mostly CSV file is required for ML algorithm. We can download it and we can change that into Edge Impulse. We can use this Edge Impulse cloud and we can make this into ML algorithm. Mostly the options will be that we can select the option, the program will be generated automatically in Edge Impulse. In YouTube itself available, we can approach it. Edge Impulse is the cloud platform for ML algorithm. So which the data alone we can give it, we can get the program. So it's one of AI-based program algorithm has been approached. So using this we can able to understand the real-time application. To learning purpose. If students want to understand, because the main thing is we want to approach students, that is a main thing of this. So if you want to approach the students mostly want to approach means, if they understand this ESP32 board, they can able to work in any boards. Because this ESP32 has RTOS, real-time operating systems. This ESP32 have different wireless protocol, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. So while and all it is using this ESP32. So regarding vehicles, EV vehicles, now they are approaching because the CAN protocol is available. Using CAN protocol, we can get the regarding what is the acceleration level, what is the speedometer levels, we can approach. So then we can make this as a sleep mode method, like battery consumption. So power consumption based we can able to approach. Second thing, they are using this application of ESP32 in defense machine guns. In machine gun also they are providing ESP32. So not only in that we are using this home automation, regular IoT applications also we are approaching ESP32. So this kind of high level application is having in ESP32. We can approach and work, if you understand the scenario, they can approach in lot of scenarios in different protocols. Mostly they will select some projects like basic projects like home automations or regarding agriculture field, some sensors they will provide. But difference also is that if we think of difference and we can approach means we can have uniquely we can provide. So like this we want to make the students to do it up. We want to think, if we think that means they can approach new thing, they can get into new engineering concepts. So into the academic, because once the one student get into it means all the things students also will approach it. That's the main thing using this. So using this, the main thing is a sleep mode concepts, the battery application we can approach. So street light concept like this, real-time solution also we can go on. Okay. So this is one thing. And second thing is what I brought is the LoRaWAN technology. This one thing I will explain and we will wind up. So what I am approaching here is that energy consumption. We can control this sub-meters. So one is a gateway, another one is a energy meter. So this is a gateway which can connect with this energy meter without internet. Without internet, this device can transfer to this gateway with the help of which I said 15 kilometers is a maximum. We can approach. Yes.
So is this gateway based on logic gates?
Yes, logic gates. Regarding this RF chip, it will be pushed. Normal energy meter only.
Right.
Regarding it will be collected all the data, like what are the readings it required. So energy meter, it's a sub meter. So what is the real meter? It is getting the data. That meters we can approach it. So it's a techno company only. With this LoRa chip will be inserted. So using this LoRa chip, we can transfer the data into gateway. Without internet, we can push it up. Once this gateway is getting the data, we can give internet to this gateway. It will be pushed to the cloud. So like this sub-meter, we can approach. We have approached in apartments. So in apartments, we are having in Pune, we are having an apartment. It has more than 300-400 houses. So all the houses we have installed this application. We are getting the data. So regarding which I said, on time we can collect 50 devices of data for one gateway. We approach that 3 gateways. Using this 3 gateway, we are collecting all the data within this time period. We are getting into it. So around 300 houses which we approached. So it's an industrial based application only, which we can use consumer based also. We can approach it. One more thing, we can control the inside. So regarding this outlet, what it is getting out. The outlet I want to turn off means we can turn off it. So that things is possible because if I forget to turn off something means we can turn off with the help of IoT application based, like with the help of cloud, we can approach it. That's what that previous slide I have shown you on and off state. You can see this relay status. Inside relay only is the relay will be having on or off states. So user want to require means main thing is it is on or off. Using this we can control. Where the switch is available, you can see the power button in the relay status. You can see the small power button is there. Just click it. That will be on or off state will be there. If you click, it will be controlled. So this is one of applications. So it is there. So multi connections also we can go. 3 phases. Current related application also we can work. Mostly it is we started with Dalmia. Then we approached with this platform and apartments, and we approached it. So this also we can connect with cold chain systems, rooms, and we can control it.
So coming on to business point of view, I'm talking about cold storage. If a product is having value X,
Yes.
how much cost is increased by applying this cold storage on product? Have we any calculations done any calculations regarding this? How much cost effective it is?
Cost
By using all these technologies, how
This
much
is increasing. Coming on to the end point, this is increasing cost of the
yes,
product,
sir.
right, sir?
What is
By
the
how much it
cost?
is increasing, sir? I mean to say that.
Yes.
Coming on to business point of view.
Yes, sir.
So that we can, talking about this state, if we are selling this product, we are thinking about cost.
Yes.
And every state throughout India, everybody is thinking about cost. So how much cost it would increase while applying this cold storage system on the product? Storing an apple, for example, storing an apple at a value of X, and by how much it would increase storing it for 6 months,
Yes,
Or-
sir, yes, I get that.
or storing it for a second. Let's say
Okay.
for example.
So
Have
regarding
you
the
done
cost-
any calculations regarding this?
For like prototype, which I'm saying.
Yes.
So we can approach one prototype means less than 1 lakh we can approach for first time. So still we can reduce it because the first time if you go means 1 lakh. So if the PCB, the first time we will make PCB, we don't make PCB, we will make a biscuit concept and we can work. So if you make PCB, we can reduce the price and we can exceed it. So we can approach it to check. So lifespan if you want to go means exactly for the product base you want to go means minimum is 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs is required to make one product. So once we make, because this cold chain system where you are implementing, that is the main thing. So second thing is either it is a consumer based means we want to give reduced price. Consumer how they will use. 50,000 also we can make a cold chain system, sir. Because if one container, small container, so that I hope you get it or not. If it is
I'm saying, sir, simply if I'm selling an apple to a market while taking it out from the cold storage, definitely the cold storage is at a minimum price. I'm
Yes.
saying, do we have any calculations when the commodity reaches to the market?
we can approach that, they can approach it. So regarding this, if they want to make like an Zomato based application means, which I said there's 3 lakhs is required. So they make a one pool system totally, they can make it up. So if they want to approach in a store, like a normal consumer user, normal store is
that will have incurred more
50,000.
cost.
Minimum.
Yes.
Definitely.
Minimum 50,000 is required. So from that they can utilize
And
it.
moreover, we cannot store up, I think, talking about cold storage, keeps on working. Rather this will flop in an area, right?
Yes, sir. Required 2 container, then it will be, we can reduce it because the container what we are costing is 50,000. We can reduce to 30 regarding how much container they are buying, we can reduce it. Because the PCB what we are buying, that is the maximum. If mostly one PCB will not design, like if you order a PCB designing board means minimum 5 is required. So that is the main thing it is getting up. 5 is required to build a system.
For very informative lectures, I hope the participants will benefit from this, as it was about the usage of all these AI and IoT tools. Wherever you want to set up your unit, you can utilize it. Of what are the latest innovative things. So it will be much more useful for all the entrepreneurs who are going to set up their cold chain systems or any other units where you can utilize this. Now I request Mr. Jagdishwaran or Aman. Come, sir. Just as a memento from the MSME side.